really enjoy playing softball at Cal State San Marcos because it's the sport I'm most passionate about, and I'm able to get my education and do what I love to do. It's my senior year at San Marcos, and I'm batting .500, which is the highest batting average I've had. If I did not receive an athletic scholarship, it would have been a lot more stressful for me. I was able to focus on school and athletics, perform well in the field, and also to have the opportunity to have an internship at the San Diego Assessor's Office, where I lead 3 task forces. Scholarships remind me that I have someone who's supporting me, and someone still believes enough in me to support me on the field and academically. But ultimately, my goal with my political science background is to go into the presidential campaign and work on social issues. I hope to use my degree to change politics, further women's independence and women's political voice. As an athlete, as a graduate, and as a leader on the softball team, I have the tools necessary to inspire women to go further.
My name, Temet, means sun or the day. It is Native American. It's a Lusania word. As far as Native American scholarships, they're very instrumental. I know, especially around the San Diego County area, a lot of people assume that if you're Native American, that you get a lot of money, and that's just not the way it is. Scholarships for Native Americans, I think, is imperative in this sense too. There's a lot of students and a lot of Native students who are struggling. Had I not had scholarships, I wouldn't have been able to do as many conferences. Grad school applications wouldn't have really been possible for me. And I couldn't have focused as much. And so by freeing me from the financial burden, I was able to really diversify myself as a student and as a person in different groups and organizations. And I think that's probably what got me into grad school. A good example of when scholarships helped me was during the 2007 wildfires, and we unfortunately lost our home. And so that put a real strain on not only me, but my family. And by having this scholarship, it allowed me to pay for schooling, and really it alleviated a lot of the financial burden. One benefit that I'm not sure if a lot of people might see is that it creates a cascade effect where you donate to a student who can get their degree or their education. They have a sense that they need to give back in the same way that was given to them. I think when people are considering giving money, they should definitely do it. And I say that with emphasis because it's helping students. It helped me. It really does make a difference.
My journey started when I was 14 and my dad passed away, and I was basically left to my own resources, and I had no idea what college was about. Just going into college without that initial support, it's extremely difficult to navigate your way around all of the paperwork and how do I budget my money, how do I budget my time, how do I deal with all of these classes, and it can be really stressful. I know that from my background it's really tough, and to finally make it here, it's the best feeling in the world. So as far as research goes, I've been interning at the San Diego Zoo Institute for Conservation Research, and here I actually study stem cells in exotic avian species. So it is really exciting. Every day I get to put on my lab coat and I get to wear gloves, and it's kind of like an affirmation of all of what I have achieved. I'm actually here and I'm doing it, and it's not just a dream anymore. It's not just in the distance of something that could possibly be. It is. It makes it even more exciting. So I don't think that could be traded for anything. Without scholarship support, I honestly don't think I would have the opportunity to do everything that I've loved to do. My research, taking ballet classes, and participating in school activities with other students and reaching out. Out of all the times I felt alone and without any support, to know that it is there and that it is available, that helps me see past the bad times, and it makes me see the good in people rather than the bad, because so often growing up with all of these trials, I'm sorry, I'm gonna cry now, I'm like all emotional. It's really hard to see the good in people. And so when they do give, I can't do this right now. When they do give, it really just emanates that you can't just lose faith, and you have to know that there are good people out there.